The stage is set, the lights are on, and the crowd buzzes with excitement. In one corner, the lightning-fast Jet Li, a wushu master with unmatched precision. In the other, the adamantine Donnie Yen, the Wing Chun powerhouse known for his brutal efficiency. Two martial arts legends, both icons in their own right. But what happens when these two collide for real? No choreography, no cameras, just raw, unfiltered skill. Who walks away victorious? Stick around as we break down the ultimate showdown and answer the question, who takes the win in a real fight? Jet Li or Donnie Yen? Jet Li and Donnie Yen didn't just rise to fame in martial arts, they defined it. Though their paths started from different places, the moment their careers intersected was nothing short of legendary. Born in Beijing, China, on April 26, 1963, Jet Li's journey into martial arts began at a young age. After losing his father at just 2 years old, he channeled his energy into wushu, quickly showcasing his remarkable skills. By the age of 12, he was China's national all-around champion. Jet's lightning-fast movements and precise techniques made him an undeniable force. But by the age of 18, a knee injury put an end to his competitive career. But that didn't slow him down. He transitioned into acting, making his debut in Shaolin Temple, which launched him into the global spotlight. Jet's signature style, rooted in wushu, was known for its elegance and fluidity. His roles in Fist of Legend and Romeo Must Die made him an international star, known for his on-screen precision and high-flying acrobatics. Meanwhile, Donnie Yen's martial arts journey began in Guangzhou, China, on July 27, 1963. His family moved to Hong Kong and later to Boston, where his mother introduced him to the world of martial arts at a young age. Donnie immersed himself in several disciplines, with Wing Chun becoming his primary focus at 14. His training in multiple styles, including Taekwondo and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, made him a fearsome all-around fighter. Jet Li and Donnie Yen's paths first crossed in Once Upon a Time in China 2, where their characters clashed in an iconic battle. Donnie played the antagonist, and his Wing Chun techniques met Jet's wushu style in a fierce on-screen showdown. The fight was an epic display of their martial arts abilities, each bringing their unique style to the screen. Jet's fast and fluid wushu pitted against Donnie's precision and power with Wing Chun. Years later, they crossed paths again in Hero, but this time they weren't enemies. Their brief confrontation in the film was a show of their skills, displaying how each could hold their own despite their contrasting styles. In Hero, their characters faced off in a beautifully choreographed battle, a rare moment where both martial artists played opposite roles, but with mutual respect. After years of shared history and iconic on-screen battles, Jet Li and Donnie Yen's martial arts philosophies couldn't be more different. With their paths now clearly defined, it begs the question, how would these two legends fare in an actual fight, with no choreography or cameras in sight? Let's break down their skills and see how their unique styles would collide in the heat of real combat. If you love epic matchups and want to see more legendary showdowns, hit that follow button and check out our other videos. We've got more battles, breakdowns, and fighter analyses coming your way. Two icons of martial arts, each a master in his own right, are about to face off in a fight that will determine who reigns supreme. In one corner, the lightning-fast Jet Li, the master of wushu, renowned for his explosive speed, impeccable precision, and fluid movements. In the other, Donnie Yen, a Wing Chun powerhouse with unmatched control and strikes that could end a fight in the blink of an eye. The question is, when these two titans collide in the chaos of a real street fight, who would emerge victorious? Jet Li's wushu style is built on elegance and speed, but is also incredibly powerful. Every strike, every kick flows seamlessly, designed to overwhelm opponents before they even have a chance to react. Jet's lightning-fast movements and acrobatic excellence make him a relentless force. His style demands precision and control, turning every combat encounter into a display of skill and agility. However, in the raw chaos of a street fight, wushu's emphasis on fluid movements and high-flying techniques could become a double-edged sword. In a real confrontation, there might be little room for the extensive control and grace that wushu demands. If Jet Li's opponent can close the distance and neutralize his mobility, Jet's reliance on expansive strikes and fancy footwork could falter. Would the fight, once dominated by speed, quickly turn in favor of a more direct and forceful style? In contrast, Donnie Yen's Wing Chun is rooted in efficiency and precision and is designed as a self-defense technique that's useful for street fights. Wing Chun's principles emphasize direct attacks and rapid, precise strikes designed to neutralize the opponent swiftly. Every movement in Wing Chun serves a purpose, striking the most vulnerable parts of the body with controlled precision. Unlike Jet's graceful movements, Donnie's approach is built for practicality and control in close combat, making him a dangerous adversary when the fight comes within striking range. Donnie's experience in street fighting, where every move must count, would give him a significant edge. He's mastered the art of closing the gap quickly and exploiting openings effectively. His Wing Chun techniques focus on overwhelming the opponent, shutting down their attacks, and launching a flurry of strikes aimed at ending the fight as quickly as possible. In a real-world scenario, Donnie's ability to adapt and control the fight's pace would likely allow him to neutralize Jet's speed and dictate the terms of the battle. As the two combatants square off, Jet Li's agility and precision might initially put him on the offensive. His high-speed strikes, designed to land in rapid succession, would force Donnie on the defensive. But Wing Chun thrives in the chaos of close combat, and Donnie's ability to close the distance quickly would push Jet to fight in tight quarters. Jet's expansive strikes would soon be countered by Donnie's direct, efficient movements. With every attempt to land a kick or punch, Jet would be met with the unyielding pressure of Wing Chun. Donnie's ability to trap Jet's hands, combined with his rapid-fire strikes, would quickly shift the advantage in his favor. Jet Li's fluidity would begin to fade as Donnie adapts, landing precise blows with deadly accuracy. As the fight reaches its climax, the battle becomes a brutal test of endurance. Jet Li, once the master of speed and fluidity, would begin to feel the weight of the fight's intensity. His strikes, once lightning fast, would start to lose their edge as fatigue sets in. Donnie Yen, relentless in his pursuit, remains calm and calculated, maintaining his grip on the fight. The momentum shifts. Jet's agility, which served him so well in the beginning, would now play against him. The space he relied on to execute his strikes is closing rapidly, and Donnie's pressure builds with every passing second. The relentless barrage of rapid, precise attacks from Donnie forces Jet into a corner, where his trademark style loses its power. In a final, brutal exchange, Donnie's Wing Chun would overwhelm Jet's wushu. With devastating speed, Donnie lands a decisive strike, a quick, calculated blow that ends the fight before Jet can recover. The fight, once evenly matched, would conclude in a landslide victory for Donnie Yen, his relentless pressure and adaptability proving too much for Jet's dazzling speed. Donnie would stand victorious, not just because of his superior technique, but because in this raw, unforgiving confrontation, his ability to adapt, control, and strike with precision would prove unbeatable. Donnie Yen's power and street fighting expertise would ultimately edge out Jet Li's speed and fluidity. But what do you think? Could Jet Li's agility have pulled off a surprise victory? Or would Donnie's pressure always have won in the end? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more epic showdowns and in-depth fighter breakdowns. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time for more thrilling fights.